Do you think you know Spain? Great. But there are still many little-known facts about the country of lively festivals, ancient castles, and the deep blue Mediterranean Sea. Spain is not only the land of flamenco and tapas, but also a unique blend of great history, magnificent nature, and vibrant cultural features that surprise anyone. Let's explore 15 interesting facts about this nation. Fact 1. Spain, the country with the most UNESCO heritage sites in Europe. When it comes to cultural and natural heritage, Spain truly is an invaluable treasure of Europe. With more than 48 sites recognized by UNESCO, this country ranks first in Europe in terms of the number of strictly protected heritage sites, including unique architectural works, old neighborhoods preserving the marks of time, and majestic, pristine natural areas. One of the most precious gems is the Alhambra, a magnificent Islamic fortress and palace located in the city of Granada. The Alhambra is not only outstanding with its exquisite architecture, bearing the imprint of the Moorish civilization, but also serves as a vivid testimony to the cultural exchange among Spain's civilizations through the ages. Equally impressive is the ancient city of Toledo, a historical center rich in identity, once the capital of medieval Spain. The winding cobblestone streets, old churches, and architectural works deeply marked by Christian, Jewish, and Islamic influences coexist harmoniously, creating a fascinating multicultural cultural tapestry. Moreover, Spain's nature is also recognized by UNESCO through areas such as Dona National Park, one of the largest wetlands and the most biodiverse regions in Europe, home to many rare animal species and unique ecosystems. Fact 2. Spanish, the second most widely spoken language in the world. Spanish is not only the official language of Spain, but also one of the most popular and influential languages worldwide. Currently, there are about 580 million Spanish speakers globally, including native speakers and those who learn it as a foreign language. What is special is that Spanish is recognized as the official language of 21 countries, spanning many continents from Europe, Latin America, to some regions in Africa. For example, besides Spain, you can also hear Spanish in countries like Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Peru, and many others, creating a vast and connected cultural community. This language is not only a means of communication, but also a cultural, historical, and artistic bridge of an ancient civilization. Spanish is deeply infused in music, literature, cinema, and even in the lifestyle of hundreds of millions of people. Fact 3. Spain's unique suspension bridges. Spain is not only famous for its grand architectural works and stunning natural landscapes, but also is home to many unique suspension bridges, strongly marked by history and construction artistry. One of the most prominent symbols is the San Martin Bridge in Toledo, considered one of the oldest surviving suspension bridges in Europe. The San Martin Bridge, built in the 14th century spanning the Tagus River, was not only an important trade route in the past, but also an architectural highlight attracting tourists due to its ancient beauty, sturdiness, and refined design. The stone arches, along with watchtowers at both ends of the bridge, create a scene both majestic and poetic. Besides that, Spain has many other suspension bridges, each carrying its own story and architectural style. These bridges are often located in mountainous regions, valleys, or along beautiful rivers, becoming must-see spots for those who love exploring and photography. Fact 4. The land of world-renowned painters. Indeed. Spain is not only famous for its stunning landscapes and distinctive culture, but also the homeland of legendary painters, artistic geniuses who have had a profound influence on the history of world painting. Names like Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dali, and Joan Mir have contributed to Spain's fame through their innovative and unique creative works. Pablo Picasso, born in Loja, is considered one of the pioneers of Cubism and has an undeniable influence on modern art. The Museo Picasso in Barcelona displays thousands of his works, allowing visitors to witness firsthand the creative journey and continuous innovation of this master. Meanwhile, Salvador Dali, the surrealist artist famous for his bizarre and fantastical imagery, is also a cultural icon of Spain. The Dali Museum in Figueres, his hometown, attracts millions of visitors each year, offering a unique experience of his imaginative world. Not to be overlooked is Joan Mir, whose abstract style is full of bright and vibrant colors. Mir's works are exhibited in many major museums, including the Museo Reina Sofia in Madrid, which also houses masterpieces by other contemporary artists. Fact 5. The world's second longest high-speed rail network. You will be amazed when coming to Spain, not only by its works of art, but also by one of the most developed high-speed rail systems in the world. The AVE Alta Velocidad Esparola high-speed rail network is rated as the second longest in the world, only behind China. The AVE system connects major cities such as Madrid, Barcelona, Seville, Valencia, and Malaga, with smooth train rides reaching maximum speeds of up to 310 kilometers per hour. This significantly shortens travel times between destinations, turning journeys that used to take hours into only several dozen minutes. The convenience and speed of the AVE not only make domestic travel easier for residents, but also contribute to the development of tourism and the local economy. The modern high-speed trains, equipped with luxurious amenities, free Wi-Fi, and professional services, provide a comfortable and safe experience for passengers. Fact 6. A coffee museum dedicated to coffee lovers. If you are a coffee enthusiast and want to explore more deeply the history and culture behind a delicious cup of coffee, the Coffee Museum in Seville is a must-visit destination when in Spain. This unique museum is dedicated entirely to presenting the journey of coffee, from the very first beans to the finished cup we enjoy daily. The museum not only tells the story of coffee's origins, but also details the processing stages, from harvesting the coffee beans, roasting and grinding, to traditional and modern brewing methods. Notably, the museum expands the perspective with coffee's cultural influences worldwide, helping visitors understand the diversity and sophistication of coffee enjoyment across different regions. With a creative exhibition space and many valuable artifacts, from classic coffee-making tools to art inspired by coffee, the museum offers an engaging, educational, and inspiring experience for all ages. Besides touring, visitors also have the opportunity to participate in coffee tastings, learn brewing techniques, and enjoy specialty coffees, making this place an ideal stop for those passionate about and eager to explore the magical world of coffee in Spain. Fact 7. The centuries-old tradition of the running of the Bulls Festival. One of the most distinctive and famous cultural features of Spain is the tradition of the running of the Bulls Festival, which has a history spanning hundreds of years. This festival is not only a cultural event that attracts thousands of domestic and international tourists, but also symbolizes courage, bravery, and community connection in many regions of Spain. The most representative and famous example of this tradition is the San Ferm festival held annually in the city of Pamplona. Here, dozens of participants run alongside a herd of bulls through narrow streets in a lively, exciting, and highly dramatic atmosphere. The San Ferm festival attracts not only locals, but also a large number of international visitors eager to experience the thrill, adventure, and immersion into traditional Spanish culture. Besides Pamplona, many other regions in the country also organize bull running events with their own unique variations and rituals suited to local cultures. These festivals enrich Spain's cultural and historical identity while becoming attractive highlights on the international tourism map. Fact 8. The first country to implement landscape protection laws, Spain is not only distinguished by its rich culture and history, but also a pioneer in protecting landscapes and natural heritage. Since the 19th century, the country became one of the first in the world to enact laws on environmental conservation and cultural heritage, aiming to preserve and protect historical values, architecture, and distinctive natural landscapes. These policies focus not only on safeguarding ancient, historic architectural works, but also emphasize maintaining the integrity of pristine natural areas and biodiversity. Thanks to this, many important historical and natural sites in Spain, such as ancient castles, forests, wetlands, and coastlines, have been preserved in nearly intact condition to this day. The early adoption of landscape protection laws helped Spain maintain a balance between economic development and environmental protection, creating favorable conditions for sustainable tourism development based on unique natural and cultural values. Today, conservation regulations continue to be improved and strictly enforced, reaffirming Spain's long-term commitment to protecting the common heritage of humanity and passing on a rich, vibrant country to future generations. Fact 9. Traditional lace embroidery art in Valencia. Valencia, one of Spain's regions rich in tradition, is renowned for its classical lace embroidery art, a delicate handicraft technique that has survived through many generations and become a distinctive cultural symbol of the region. The lace embroidery art here is not merely a craft, but also part of the cultural identity and heritage recognized and protected by UNESCO. The lace products are created with meticulousness, skillfulness, and creativity, often used to decorate traditional costumes in important festivals such as Las Fallas, one of the largest and most famous festivals in Spain. The exquisite handmade lace contributes to the magnificent, classical beauty of traditional costumes, while also expressing respect for local culture and history. Not only preserving tradition, the lace embroidery art in Valencia has been developed and applied in many modern fashion fields, maintaining its important position in Spain's cultural and artistic life. This is also evidence of a harmonious blend between the past and the present, tradition and creativity. Tourists visiting Valencia often enjoy lace embroidery classes or art exhibitions where they can learn more deeply about the techniques, meanings, and unique beauty of this art form. Fact 10. The unique woodcarving tradition in Galicia and Asturias. In the regions of Galicia and Asturias, Spain, the art of woodcarving has been passed down and preserved through many generations, becoming an indispensable part of the local people's cultural and spiritual life. This tradition is not merely a craft but also a symbol of the soul, faith, and distinct cultural identity of the area. The woodcarving works here are often crafted with exquisite technique, showing skillfulness and meticulous attention to detail in every stroke. These products are commonly used to decorate churches, religious buildings, as well as traditional festivals where woodcarving plays the role of a ritual element and a living cultural heritage. Each statue, relief, or decorative detail contains stories of history, legends, and beliefs of the local people, making them not only artistic objects, but also a bridge connecting the past and the present. Fact 11. The first country to launch a railway system on the Iberian Peninsula. Spain proudly claims to be the first country on the Iberian Peninsula to originate and develop a modern railway system. In the 19th century, Spain built the first railway line connecting the capital Madrid with other important cities, marking a turning point in the transportation history of the region. This initial railway line not only helped promote economic development and domestic trade, but also opened a new era of connection and mobility, replacing slow and inefficient traditional means. Thanks to this, Spain's railway network gradually expanded, laying the foundation for the modern transportation infrastructure we see today. Leading in railway development also helped Spain gradually integrate deeply into the industrial and technological trends of Europe, enhancing its position on the economic and cultural map. Today, the relics of these first railway lines are still preserved and have become historical landmarks, contributing to educating future generations about the importance of transportation in the country's development. Fact 12. Playa de la Conca, one of the most beautiful beaches in Europe, located in the coastal city of San Sebastian. In Spain's Basque region, Playa de la Conca is regarded as one of the most beautiful and famous beaches in Europe. With a soft, shell-like curve, hence the name La Conca. This beach creates a stunning scene perfectly blending clear blue waters and fine white sandy shores. What makes Playa de la Conca special is its calm, clear waters, enclosed by small mountains and historic architecture, creating a space that is both lively and peaceful for visitors. This is also why the beach has been voted the most beautiful urban beach in the world in many international surveys. The beach is not only ideal for sunbathing and swimming, but also a center for many cultural and recreational activities. Visitors can easily stroll along the seaside promenade, enjoy fresh seafood at nearby restaurants, or participate in festivals and local events held throughout the year. Fact 13. More than 40 unique traditional cheeses. Spain is a paradise for cheese lovers with over 40 traditional types produced across various regions of the country. Each cheese not only has its own distinctive flavor, but also reflects the culture, history, and culinary customs unique to its locality. Among them, Manchego is the most famous cheese, made from sheep's milk in the La Mancha region. Manchego has a rich, creamy flavor and smooth texture, serving as a beloved culinary symbol of Spain worldwide. In addition, Cabrales, a characteristic blue cheese from Asturias, impresses with its strong taste and distinctive aroma created through aging in natural caves, offering an unforgettable flavor experience for diners. Not to be missed is Idiazabal cheese from the Basque and Navarra regions, made from sheep's milk, with a gentle smoky flavor and distinctive aroma, often used in traditional meals and local festivals. The diversity of cheeses in Spain not only enriches its cuisine, but also helps preserve traditional production methods, maintaining unique cultural values linked to each region. Fact 14. Unique and meaningful wedding traditions. The traditional Spanish wedding carries special rituals that deeply reflect cultural values and the spirit of unity in marriage. One of the most prominent and meaningful customs is the ring exchange ceremony, symbolizing the promise and strong commitment between the bride and groom. Another distinctive aspect is the ritual of holding hands while walking through fire, an act rich with layered meanings. The fire symbolizes the challenges and difficulties in married life, and stepping through it together represents mutual determination and steadfastness to overcome all hardships and build a happy home. Finally, the bride and groom share wine from a single cup, symbolizing sharing and harmony in all aspects of life. This act is not merely a ritual, but also a vow for a fulfilling, peaceful, and lasting life together. This tradition not only preserves unique cultural values, but also conveys messages of love, respect, and companionship in the journey of the young couple's marriage. Fact 15. Spain has one of Europe's leading international airport systems. When you come to Spain, you will witness one of the most developed and modern international airport systems in Europe, playing a crucial role in connecting the country to the world. Among them, Adolfo Suárez Madrid Barajas Airport in the capital Madrid and Barcelona El Prat Airport in Barcelona are the two main air transport hubs serving millions of passengers each year. Barajas Airport is not only Spain's important air gateway, but also one of the largest airports in Europe in terms of scale and passenger volume. With modern infrastructure, diverse service systems, and a rich flight network, this airport conveniently connects to most continents worldwide, facilitating strong development in tourism, commerce, and cultural exchange. Similarly, El Prat Airport in Barcelona is a key destination, contributing to the growth of tourism and the economy in the Catalonia region. This airport is highly rated for service quality, convenience, and diverse international connectivity. Thanks to a high-quality international airport system, Spain increasingly attracts many international visitors and expands economic cooperation with numerous countries, becoming a top destination in Europe for tourism and international trade. Spain truly is a land of diversity and vibrant traditions, where you can immerse yourself in glorious history while embracing a colorful modern life. Which fact impressed you the most? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue exploring more fascinating things with me.